Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby.
All right. How we doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh, this is it. This is it. If you've been following me, you've been watching the videos, you already know what it is. This is it. For the rest of the way, every game is the game of the season. This week, next week, hopefully we'll get back to 500. The next few over. I mean, like maybe like the last. If we do good, start a win streak, maybe we could afford to lose one once we know our playoff berth has been finalized and we're in. And you know that last 1 or 2 games don't matter when you know you're in. You can rest some guys, but right now, every game most important. Let's hop into this though. So this injury report, man. Like I honestly feel now. Listen, like teams have injuries all of the time. Can't deny that. Um, if you're gonna be in the game, if you're gonna be playing football, or if you're gonna be a fan of the game, you already know. Or if you're gonna play the game or be a fan or have anything to do with the sport of football, the NFL, all of that, you know it comes with injuries. This is a physical sport, and it's not basketball. And then this is why guys like this is a men's sport. I don't know about rugby. I'm not into rugby. I don't know, but like the physical sport. This ain't soccer. This ain't. I was gonna say hockey, but they be fighting. But I'm a sports fan. I love other sports, but I'm a football nerd. Like this is the best sport that the world has ever seen, ever. All right, let me stop yapping. I can make like 50 videos on like the little few points I just made. Football is. I be having arguments. Football is the best game to have ever been invented, ever. I can make an hour video about that. Injury report. Let's go. Like I'm telling you, I'm a nerd. This is crazy. It's crazy. I'm a nerd with the football, not in life. I'm a nerd. I'm a football nerd. But anyway, this injury report, man, um, is very significant. I want to point that out. Why this injury report has so much significance. So if you see here, um, what do we see? What do we see? What's the changes here? What do we see? For the first time ever, the Vikings injury list is actually shorter than the opponents. For the first time ever. Ever. There's not another team in the league like this. There's not another team in the league like this, man. And then who was injured? The guys that we brought in to make the team better. The offensive lineman, the defensive lineman. And then the franchise quarterback. I'm surprised we even have the record we have. We're actually really supposed to be a 500 team, but the whole last week, the Chicago game. I'm gonna keep saying it. That you know me by now. The Chicago game is still bothering me off a kickoff. Anyway, whatever. So shorter than the opponent's list for the first time this season, and we actually have again for the first time. Listen, I'm looking at this thing like the season just started. This is the first time of the season. The injury list is short. And look at Friday. Look at the Friday practice. Look at Christian Darrisaw, full practice. Will Fries, full practice. Jonathan Grenard, he was hurt. You could tell he wanted to kind of come back in the game. And I know they was going to give him a week off. Grenard is back. Look, it says limited practice. He didn't practice on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, limited. So I don't see DNP for Thursday and Friday. I see limited. Come on, man. He practiced, but he was limited so he can be a full goal for the game. He's playing. Aaron Jones, full practice, and that's the only dude. You know what? Never mind. Aaron Jones, full practice. Ryan Kelly. Now I'm a little confused with the Ryan Kelly. Is he playing? Is the whole 21-day window for him to return? Did that mean he could come back at any time within that 21 days, or he has to complete this 21-day process before he's eligible to come back? Because I'm looking at it, said center concussion stats. He's not limited. When he came back last week, when did his little 21-day thing? It didn't say full practice. He was limited the whole time I was paying attention to it. You can even go Look at the last injury report. What do you see here? Full practice Wednesday, full practice Thursday, full practice Friday. If he plays, that'll be the first time that the entire offensive line, the entire starting offensive line has played. It's week 12. That's how bad the team has been injured. It's a week 2. This is the first time they're healthy. The simple fact that we were winning games. These are the other dudes I'm talking about. So Ryan Kelly, Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargraves, been injured all season, and we've paid big money for them. That was why we lost the playoffs game to the Rams. There was no beef on the offensive line and the defensive line. We get those first season, they're all injured. But if we can make this playoff, I swear to God, if we can make this playoff, it's a wrap for Detroit. It's a wrap for Green Bay. It's a wrap for the Bears. Ugh. It's a wrap for the whole NFC North. I promise y'all. If we can stay healthy, and JJ get his stuff together. Ugh. Oh my God, my God, my God. But yeah, I just want to point that out. Like, first season, they've all been injured. I don't see a single not playing. Well, I'll see you. Game status, questionable, questionable. We've been through this a lot, man. We've been through. Well, you know what? I believe the questionable for Ryan Kelly because he's going through the protocol, and then who else is questionable? Grenard, but I think they're gonna play, especially Grenard. I don't know about Kelly. He's still going through. He's gonna play. He's gonna play. And these other dudes unspecified, you already know how it is. They give the big boys rest. You know what I mean? We don't need our big boys getting injured in practice. Give them a rest. Give them a rest. They're a goal for getting that. It must be sweet for them big dudes, man. You don't got to practice a lot. You get paid big money. Just show up on game day, like for real. But yeah, you see the Packers. They got a lot. Oh, Michael Parsons. He went full practice. Forget them. I don't care about them. But yeah, first time all season. Um, you don't see anybody on not playing status, and injury list is actually short. It's a full goal for me. This is the start of the season. This is the start of the season. Start of the season. How are you playing the season? Like, I mean, you think like the KCs are going to make the playoffs if Mahomes is injured? The Ravens are going to make the playoffs if their best what's the quarterback? I'll be forgetting names. It's crazy. Deshaun, the boy Jackson, if he's injured, like no, you don't you don't make it your best players, and then the coach, the head coach, get the bad rep and all of that. But I mean, it's common sense. You don't go to where you want to go if you don't have your best pieces. So injury has plagued this team, but now that if we fingers crossed, we can go the rest of the way where we're healthy, going into the playoffs, and if we make the playoffs, man, this NFC North is a joke to the Vikings, a healthy Vikings team. And if our quarterback can get his thing together, he's got the tight spiral. He's got like I said, he just need to get that connection with JJ, right? If the JJs get connected, man, it's over for the league. And that's the easy part. That's the easy part. Learn the playbook, learn everything that you just got to get the connection. That's the easy part. They'll get it. It's all about reps. Reps in practice, reps in practice. The kid has only played, this is his sixth game. When that connection start to happen, it's a wrap for the league. I'm telling y'all. I'm calling it. Fire Kate Quasey. Fire. Oh, I gotta make a video on Quasey too. That's my dog. Y'all want Quasey fired? Mr. Analytics. I'm gonna put y'all on game, man. I'm gonna make you understand football. Quit like worry about all these other, but there's like channels with like big viewers. They don't know what they're talking about. They have no idea what they're talking about. That's why I'm doing this. But enough said, man. This is the injury report. Let me not get it. Let me get up out of here. But you see it, man. You see it. We're ready to go. The season has actually started for me right now. We lost a lot of games we shouldn't have lost. Let's get it. I'm not scared of anybody in the league with this healthy Vikings team. And if that boy starts slinging it, it's over for everybody. This is a Super Bowl roster, man. Don't quit on us. Like we need, and I need another shot with this same exact group next year. Follow along and support. Y'all supported a lot of bad coaches, a lot of bad quarterbacks, a lot of bad players. We actually have the right pieces, and because you don't understand that you're so impatient. Skull, man, enough said. Skull. I'm ready. I'm pumped right now, but we got to put a win streak together, though. You know what I mean? But Skull, man, all my football people, y'all know why I'm happy. Even though we got that record, it's like, why is he happy? The Vikings are losing. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Skull, baby.